and when it came time to do ceremonies, I asked my employers, I'm going to go do my ceremonies. And they said, well, we can't let you because you don't have time off. So I had to decide, what is more important to me in my life? Is it my ceremonies, or is it missing out on my life, or my journey, or listening and try to work? And sometimes we have to balance things out. But I went to the ceremonies. I told my boss, I guess I could find another job. Ceremonies are more important to me. It's my life. Because I was brought up with the culture of my grandparents. They never taught American language. They taught Cheyenne. And they always told me, this is who you are. It's more important to be who you are than to worry about other things. Other things will take care of themselves. Even though, but these certain ceremonies we do, this culture, these dances, traditions, they're important. And if we don't try to keep them going, then we lose our identity. And we don't know who we are when we lose identity. So we have to keep it up, our language, our dancing, our culture. And sure, I missed out, and I had a hard time paying bills, but the Creator provided for me. You know, I made my offerings, and I did my ceremonies. And because of the reason why I'm saying this, I want you young people to know, this life is right now, it's the same as it was many moons ago. It's just changing, that's all. People change. We're still in the same place here. But when you come to a level when people want to say, well, you got to do this, I got to do that, you know, you don't have to think. You got to know who you are to do those things. So as people gather here, you know, they're searching about not what kind of path they should take, but who they are, who you really are. And the journey, this path, sometimes it goes this way. Sometimes it goes this way. Sometimes it goes down. Sometimes when it starts going backwards, it's time to stop. When it stops, you gotta realize, well, what the hell am I doing? You know? And you gotta figure out, well, that's when you balance who you are and how things are. And these little ones that we raise up, the kids, grandkids, and all that, you got to help balance them out, and help, because they got to figure out who they are. And if you don't teach them about who you are, then they get lost up in this world, and then it goes like this, and everything slides. So that's why we balance. So when you're dancing, it balances. It balances. So that's why I say it's good when you make these motions. And sometimes this life is the same way, you know. So I thought I would just mention that, you know, because like, sure, we got to go to work and we got to make a living, but when it comes to your ceremonies, it's more important. I found that out. And even though there's a lot of people say, well, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. Well, that's okay. We understand. So today, as we gather here, you know, we come to do ceremony. And all that around us will take care of itself. And you're not going to miss nothing, believe me or not. When you do your ceremonies, then you're fulfilling what you're supposed to do. You're fulfilling your ancestors' wishes, your ancestors' love, everything our ancestors did, brought clear to now. we're trying to help fulfill that, teach our kids, so go on for generations. So, it's this cycle that we're on. It's a beautiful cycle. And we have to take it and grasp it and hold on to it. And when it starts to shake, we gotta keep holding on to it. Because when you hold on to it, that's what makes you stronger here. You know, that's what makes you who you are.